so much, especially many thanks to Repro Rising and to Tarina and Lexi and all the staff and board members. I am just so honored to receive this award, especially after hearing the story of Abby. So I come to this work so reluctantly. Leader Scott will tell you when he asked me to lead reproductive freedom, I quickly said, I'll get somebody else to do it. Because I knew that within my caucus, within the General Assembly, there were people who worked years to make Virginia a safe haven for abortion access. There were the Jennifer McClellans. There were the Charnel Herons. There were the folks who talked about abortion, who told their stories before it was popular within our own party to do so. They were brave. But I gotta be honest, my privilege was shown. I had the privilege of being born in the Roe generation. My entire life, I knew that if I ever needed an abortion, I could easily get one. I knew that unlike generations of women in my family, I would never be forced to carry a child. I knew that unlike generations of women who survived sexual assault in my family, I would never be forced to carry my attacker's child. I had the privilege of education. I had the privilege of a comfortable life. I had the privilege of getting pregnant very easily if he looks at me too long. But for too many women in Virginia, their lives are at stake. And it doesn't matter if they're wealthy or not. In states with abortion bans, Black women die in childbirth at a significantly higher rate. So I had to put my privilege to the side, and I had to get loud. As loud as I was about special education, as loud as I was about voting rights, I needed to be just as loud about the Black women who will die if Glenn Youngkin has his way. I needed to get loud about the women in rural communities in Virginia who already have the worst maternal outcomes in our Commonwealth. They will lose their lives. Their husbands and children will bury them if a hapless governor gets his way. Privilege to the side, and I'm asking you to put your privilege to the side. The fact that you're here tonight lets me know that you are serious about fighting for the health and the lives of the women of Virginia. But we have to do more. We cannot be silent. As Zora Neale Hurston says, if we are silent about our pain, they will kill us and say that we enjoy it. So we have to get loud. For Tatiana French, Amber Isaac, Yolanda Kadima, Dr. Shalon Irvin, Kira Johnson, and Abby Wolf, and women who are facing an uncertain future. Too many lives have been lost. Do not let our sisters, daughters, and loved ones die unnecessarily because someone who can't even do the job they signed up for today wants to be president. Please continue to support Repro Rising. Continue to be loud. And let me tell you, when you come to Richmond, when you look at the General Assembly, for over 400 years, people got to sit in a room and make decisions about us without And that's not happening anymore. Those who know me know that I don't play games when it comes to our health and our livelihoods. So I won't play a game with you today. There are 140 seats up. Pick one. Support one. Ask the hard questions. We are absolutely tired of electing people who we don't know where they stand when it comes to abortion rights. What's happening in Florida, you see what's happening all over the country, you see women under attack. We have the opportunity to say no, not in our Commonwealth, not on our watch. Pick a race, donate to a race, knock doors. And let me tell you this, because you know Leader Scott expects the mess, and I'm gonna give it to him.
I've been waiting.
Take out your phone and look up the name La Sharice Ayers. In the Senate of Virginia, take out your phone and donate